So I'm in the Statesville, North Carolina Goodwill. This is my first time being in this Goodwill. Here is an Anne Klein purse. It looked good at first glance, but you can see here there's some wear and tear there on the straps. See this blue and white purse, so let's check it out. This is a 31 brand purse. These are pretty expensive online. It looks like it's in really good condition. I don't need another purse right now, so I'm going to leave it for someone else to enjoy. I just wanted to show you what kind of purses you can find in your local thrift stores. I don't have a lot of time, so I got to make this a quick walkthrough. I see a plum colored purse down here, so let's check that out. This is the Rossetti brand. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't like those types of straps, but that is a nice purse. And here's a Tommy Hilfiger purse. I don't like the crossbody bags, but this is a really nice purse. I just stopped in this store real fast before an appointment. The store is not what other people have made it out to be. It's like some type of metal. That's different. That's why I won't sit there. I've had a couple of different people tell me that I need to go check out the Statesville Goodwill because it's so nice. And I'm telling you, I got here and it's so disappointing. This is such a huge letdown. So I was expecting this Goodwill to be more on par with the Lincolnton Goodwill after hearing some of the hype. And I'm telling you, it was pure hype. Because if you've watched my Lincolnton Goodwill video, then you'll see exactly what I mean. This store is just not what it was made out to be. Now, it's a nice, clean store, and they have it organized as well as they can. Definitely low on home decor inventory here. Maybe it's just a really slow time for donations for this store, or maybe they've just sold all of the good stuff they had in stock. I don't know. I couldn't find anything in here that I wanted to buy, though. I'm just going to pan around here so you can see it real quick, and then I've got to go because I've got to get to an appointment. Okay guys, I just took you through just a little bit of the Statesville, North Carolina store. That store was really disappointing. For some reason, I thought it would be more on par with the Lincolnton, North Carolina store. But it's not, and it was really crowded and just too hard to film in there. So now we're going to go into the store in Conover, North Carolina. Oh, and if I'm talking weird, my face looks weird, it's because I just had dental work done. There's 3 of these pink colored glass dessert cups. They want $5 a piece for them. I think that's too much. Even if they're vintage, this kind of stuff usually doesn't sell for high dollar. I'm just going to walk you by the ladies' dresses here so you can see what kind of dresses they have and how many there are. And because there's nobody in this aisle, and I do try to avoid filming other customers or employees. These are kids' rain boots. They're really cute. Look like they haven't been worn a whole lot. Here's some kids' snow boots. They look brand new. Kids grow like weeds, so if you want to save money, then buy your kids some used shoes or clothing. It's a great way to save money for college or for a nice family vacation. There's better ways to spend your money than on name brand clothes from an overpriced mall store. Oh my God, y'all, check out this little rocking chair and ottoman. They only want $30 for it. It's in really good condition. Clean it up with a little green machine and put it in the baby's nursery. They want $75 for this large dresser and mirror. I guess that's a pretty good price. It looks like it's in really good shape. The high chair doesn't want me filming it. Here's another dresser, and it's always good to check the drawers and make sure the drawers are on the tracks and not falling out of the dresser. I think this is a vintage smoking stand, if I'm correct. It's $7, but it needs a lot of love. I think that says $30 there on that dresser, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what was causing those noises around that high chair, but it made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. I've been looking for some fabric to cover my dining room chairs. Look at this. Look at how much fabric is here. This would cover a couch and a love seat, probably. You can buy that entire roll of fabric for $15. You won't find fabric anywhere else that cheap. I keep finding fabric in all kinds of colors and textures, just not what I'm hoping to find for my dining room chair. So I'm just going to keep looking until I find the perfect thing. If you need fabric for any of your DIY projects, just make sure you check out your local thrift stores. You will be so glad you did, because you can save a bunch of money by buying fabric scraps from your thrift stores. This light oak side table needs a little bit of love, but they're only asking $8 for it, so that's a pretty good deal for a DIY project. I'm not sure what this is. It's been here for about a week or two. I think it's a magazine rack. Maybe you fold your magazine over top those. So they want $10 for the nightstand and $8 for the lamp that's sitting on top of there. They have this marked as an antique dresser. It's definitely vintage looking. The drawers fall out of it when you open them, and they're asking $50 for it. No thanks. They're asking $75 for this white dresser. I'm not paying $75 for a dresser when the drawer falls out. I think I see some new pictures over here in the artwork section. I think they're going to have to start pricing these a little bit different to get some of this stuff to sell. When I was at the Lincolnton Goodwill store, they had these larger pictures like this priced at $9.99. No matter what kind of a picture it was priced at $9.99. And some of the larger prints here, they have higher prices on them. So let me walk over here and show you what I mean. The wave picture up against the wall there is still here, as is that larger picture back there. They want $25 for that. I thought that was a good price, but then I saw some things at Ross Dress for Less, and they're priced like that brand new. Down at the Lincolnton store, they want $9.99 for those size pictures. It's really sad because I've been seeing a lot of canvas artwork and stuff end up in the bins next door. And once the artwork gets tossed around in the bins next door, it gets busted up. At least in here, it's in good shape. I don't know why they don't price things a little bit lower and get it sold. This looks like a vintage drop leaf table, but you can't see it because they're using it as a pillow display. Find a price tag on this. All of this stuff sitting in here, and there's no price tag. And then here's this old chair for $10. This old wooden back chair. Some metal stools. $15 a piece. They swivel. This is a complete set of small mixing bowls. These are perfect for mixing condiments and sauces in. Here's one of those little cherubs that can sit on a shelf. That's cute. It looks like it's blowing a kiss. I believe this is an incense stick holder. I'm not sure what kind of stone this is, but it's super heavy and it's really pretty. If you know what it is, please list it in the comments down below. Thanks. I guess this is porcelain. I definitely don't think it's any type of milk glass. I'm not sure if these are vintage or not. These are glass coasters. They might even be porcelain in a stand for $5. This little globe is cute. It'd look cute on a desk. Some of these items I've showed you in previous videos, so they've been here for at least a week or more. You know, maybe they need to start dropping prices or have a sale once in a while. Our Salvation Army store has 50% off sales. Our Habitat for Humanity Restore has days where they have 20% off. They offer senior discounts on other days. Sometimes they have 50% off sales, and they have clearance items on a regular basis. Our Safe Harbor Resource Warehouse thrift store has also been marking down some items at their store. I have just never understood why our Goodwill stores in our area say that they're not allowed to mark down items or hold sales when other Goodwill stores across the country apparently do so. Enough about that though. I just want to give a shout out to the employees that work in the store because they all work really hard at trying to keep this store organized and get new merchandise put out while helping customers. And they don't have a lot of space in this store, and they definitely do not have the space to be having furniture in this store. The outlet store first opened next door. There was about 1/4 of the area of the store that was reserved for furniture. It was so nice because there was plenty of room to display the furniture appropriately, and it was always priced to sell. They also had shelves dedicated to one side of the store that displayed artwork. So all of the canvas artwork and large pictures like I showed you earlier, that kind of stuff used to be sold over at the outlet store, and they had the room to display it. Now, if it doesn't sell and they send it over to the outlet store, it gets thrown in the bins and damaged, and then nobody wants to buy it, so it has to end up in the dumpster. It's just my opinion, but I think it was a bad idea to turn the outlet store into a bins-only store. I definitely enjoyed shopping at the outlet store far much more when they sold some of the furniture, artwork, and glassware over there too. So after they opened the outlet store, they decided to get this space right next to it and open this smaller retail store. And this is where they send all of the artwork, the glasswares, and stuff like that that you don't normally find in your bins. I personally wish they would have just combined this space with the space next door and reserved this one corner area of a giant store for the furniture, glassware, and artwork. But that's simply just my opinion as a customer. This is cute. Let's turn it over and see whether or not it's food safe. Henry David, not intended for food. It's so insane when you stop to think about all of the things that are manufactured to go in your kitchen and your dining room that are not food safe. He looks vintage. Do you think he's vintage? This is a super cute wooden tote. It needs a little bit of fresh paint or maybe some decoupage design, but if you're an arts and crafts type of person, it'd be really cute to sit on your tabletop and hold your paints and paintbrushes. See all of those baskets sitting over there? That's all kinds of organizational opportunities. If you need to organize some stuff, buy you some baskets. That's old. That's an antique. It's cute, but there should be another picture down there, I think, that's missing right here. Look, y'all, you can find you some nice wreaths in here. I can't believe no one's bought this poinsettia wreath yet. They only have $6 on it, and that thing sells for $60 and $70 brand new at the store. That candy corn wreath would be fun for the kids. This small milk can vase would be so cute for anyone who likes farmhouse-style decor. I believe this is just cut glass. It's not heavy enough to feel like real crystal. This is a cute candy dish. It's definitely heavier than that little pitcher was, but I'm still not sure if this is crystal or not. I want to point out once again that I just love that Goodwill is putting some saran wrap around most of the glassware, not around all of it, but around most of it to protect those lids from being broken. Oh, they're China. Those are cute. And thank you to the Goodwill employee that has to sit back there and put saran wrap around the salt and pepper shakers to keep them from being separated or broken. I, for one, truly appreciate being able to find all of the pieces in one piece. Oh, those are fun. They're plastic, but they're still quite fun. Look, if you're new parents and you have babies and toddlers at home, buy them used shoes. Look at these. You can hardly tell that they were ever worn because babies grow out of their shoes so fast. Save yourself a bunch of money and buy some used shoes. Okay, y'all, this bouncy horse on springs looks like it's brand new. They want $25 for it. This thing sells for $95.99 at Target, so someone needs to buy this. Just a shot of this aisle. There were some other customers in this aisle, and they left some things sitting in the floor. I hate that because it's just rude, and other customers could trip over that stuff. I think this is supposed to be a decanter of some kind, and it's definitely missing the stopper. That one mug says his on it, but I don't see one that says hers on it. This is cut glass, not crystal, but it is a cute little holiday dish. There's a couple of customers in here that are walking around talking together, and they are so loud that I keep trying to dodge them, and somehow they keep ending up right behind me. Ooh, let's see what this red, white, and blue thing is. This is one of those things where no matter how quiet you try to be, it's just not quiet enough. I'm just going to sit this right back down here and let one of you buy it. How come they don't make one of these that says, please, not today? Y'all know sometimes you just have those kind of days. This is a box full of various crafting supplies. The only thing I can tell you for sure is in there is some needlepoint frames and some regular yarn. These rope baskets are both brand new. They're priced individually, so you do not have to buy them as a set. This is really cute. I think I might buy it. I'm not sure though. I have whiteboards and calendars and post-it notes and everything else everywhere, but it is really cute. Oh, sorry, honey. No, we don't want that to happen. I tried to do a Google image search, and I don't think these are real milk glass. I think they're porcelain. Let me know what you think. They're very lightweight, and see how that base looks all fake and stuff? I don't remember real milk glass lamps having a gold base like that. It just looks kind of cheap, and they feel kind of cheap. I see a cute little yellow and white purse with tan stripes. Looks like it's probably a Kim Rogers purse. This is definitely a Kim Rogers purse. It looks like it's pretty new. It's a really cute purse for spring, so I'm surprised someone hasn't bought it already. When the outlet store first opened up next door and then this store opened up, I used to find a lot of nice purses in here. Now it's kind of hit or miss. This backpack purse looks really new too. I don't think it's ever been used. I'm just not a big fan of backpack purses. Okay guys, 2 Goodwills in one day. Wow, it has been a lot, especially after just having some dental work. I gotta say, I'm not feeling my exact best today, but it's been fun. Anyway guys, I hope to see you again for tomorrow's video. Love you, bye.